Subject: angels. Regular ghosts. Demons. Levels: eye orb forms, dream forms, manifest forms. Ancestral origins. Ghosts are not a species in the biological sense. They are the residue of a soul once its body fails. What forms is not flesh, but pattern, the emotional and moral imprint repeated most during life. The afterlife does not judge in the human sense. It resonates. Whatever a person reinforced again and again becomes structure. Low-impact lives create low-impact remnants. A person who quietly helped others, holding doors, giving directions, small kindnesses repeated without grandeur, may not accumulate enough spiritual mass to rebuild a body. Instead, they become environmental phenomena, a faint blue glow near entrances, a subtle pressure that encourages movement forward. These are levelized spirits, orb-like simple, color-coded echoes of habit. They are barely self-aware. More intense lives carve deeper grooves, strong conviction, repeated violence, rebellion, devotion. These generate denser constructs. By level 2, the ghost can interact through dreams, communicating symbolically, emotionally. By level 3, a full apparition form, stable limbs, voice, memory intact. The clearer the identity in life, the clearer the reconstruction in death. Spiritual physiology. Ghosts lack conventional organs, yet they possess functional equivalents formed from condensed soul energy. At the center of every ghost is a condensed spiritual nucleus, a pulsing knot of memory and identity. This acts as both heart and brain. Damage to the core destabilizes the entire apparition, reducing a level 3 entity down to level I over time. Speech manifests from resonance patterns in the core. If a ghost's identity was tied heavily to sound, such as a radio host, the afterlife may externalize that fixation. I encountered one murderer who once worked broadcasting. His mouth manifested as a speaker grill, his voice permanently filtered as though passing through static. Identity and sin fused into anatomy. Unlike living species, ghost morphology is symbology. A soul killed in a forest hunting accident may return with antlers, hooved feet, woodland features grafted into its spectral frame. A mob enforcer entangled in family crime manifested spider-like limbs, multiple appendages reflecting webs of obligation. These distortions are not random mutations. They are metaphors hardened into form. Energy circulation. Instead of blood, ghosts circulate memory through their entire structure. Emotion strengthens them, suppression weakens them. When a ghost fades, it is not bleeding, it is forgetting. Animal souls follow the same structure. Animal angels appear luminous and gentle. Animal demons reflect fear, predation, or trauma. Some spirits are even born within the afterlife itself, not former living beings, but accumulations of amulet spiritual residue, forming communities for wandering souls. Subtype classification. Regular ghosts. The most common manifestation These souls lived in contradiction, capable of kindness and cruelty. Their forms resembled their human selves with minimal distortion. Coloration varies widely: gray, green, muted tones, sometimes shades associated with angels or demons without full transformation. They occupy all three levels depending on spiritual density. Most stabilize at level 2 or 3 if remembered strongly by the living. Angels are not defined by politeness, but by conviction in this system. Good means adherence to one's moral code, especially when defying unjust authority. Souls that consistently resisted systems they believed wrong without betraying their own principles, refine rather than distort. Their forms appear clarified. Symmetrical features, upright posture, steady glow. They are often more physically attractive than in life. Not artificially altered, but spiritually sharpened. Their energy feels warm. Scapamizing animal angels are especially common and often cluster in communal groups. Demons form from unresolved guilt, fear, obsession, or violence. Their bodies exaggerate what they could not escape. Red is common but not universal. Some demons reflect their death directly. Others reflect psychological entanglement. I documented one spider-like demon who had killed his father to escape a mafia lineage, yet could not sever himself from the metaphorical web. Twin symbolism manifested across his body, representing the sister he left behind. Demons are often level 3 due to the intensity required to distort so fully. However, level I demonic orbs do exist. Volatile, unstable, colored orange or red. Between these extremes exist souls the afterlife did not amplify. More coming soon.